All right. Hello, Cancer. Welcome in. Let's see what messages show up for you, Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What is happening with you? Let's see. What do you need to remember? First week, October. Most important messages. Wow. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What's coming your way here? We have a flipper of fates. Cancer, some very destined changes, something that's totally written in the stars. Maybe you might feel that, okay, I don't have much say in this matter, or I just can't do anything about it. Clean it up. Something is destined and it's coming your way at a wonderful pace, right? Now, the thing is, it's coming, but are you prepared for it? Have you made space for it? Have you made that, in your surroundings, in your life, energetically, physically, and on all fronts? Have you created that environment? Are you ready to welcome that? It's time to clean things around, Cancer. You might be dealing with somebody who's a thinker, who's somebody deeply into thoughts, working, very intense. Thoughts are there on this person's mind. I see them processing something. I see them analyzing something. Maybe they are just very careful before they make any big commitments, big proposals, big offers, right? Meanwhile, talking about you, I see you in the process of cleaning things up, making space in your life, energetically, romantically, physically. For an example, if you have been waiting for something big, buying something big, a new house, a new car, new television, furniture, something, have you created that energy around it? I'm also feeling for few of you that if this is a new person entering your life, or if this is somebody you've always aspired for, a connection, a partnership, when it is actually on the horizon, you've manifested something, but have you created that aura, that energy around you? Are you ready to welcome that level of manifestations that you've created? That's the question. I see you in the process of doing things like that. I see you in the process of cleaning the mess. This person is a thinker. You might find them very quiet, in deep thoughts. They are all in their own zone, right? Let's see. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What is this all about? Let's see. Page of Wands. You will see an interest, an initiation, a call, or a message. This might appear quite flirtatious, naive, in and out, fun in the beginning. But it's coming. We have the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. Can be a Gemini, can be a Taurus. Wow, somebody in the past has been running from something traditional, something long-term, or a commitment, right? We're going to see what's that. A wonderful communication is coming your way, somebody. You are going through a process of healing, recovery, working on yourself, working on your emotional, physical, mental, financial recovery. I'm picking up this is more healing, very healing influence. And in this process, you find this, right? In this process, you find this Ace of Wands, okay? Let's see. We have the Hierophant. Look at that. We have the Hierophant here. Now, talking about the Hierophant again, look at that. Oh my God, okay. Somebody is bringing a very traditional, very societally accepted. You might think it as orthodox, but yeah, this person likes to go by the popular belief, the expectations, the demands, the universally accepted facts and things. There will be points where you will see that your thought process might not match, your belief systems might not match. Maybe religious or cultural upbringing is different, or this person is very culturally intertwined and indulged. You're taking this with time, you're processing things here, I feel. You have been through something. There are some fears, some nightmares, insecurities. Wow. fears, nightmares, insecurities, distrust. There's an intention to talk about this, though. I see you willing to talk about this. You want to open up communication, indulge emotionally, express emotionally here. But again, at some point, there is a fear, there is a nightmare. I think you're overthinking as well, a little bit, Cancer. The person is thinking about dealing with a person on your mind. This person is tired, exhausted. That's why they're bringing a very rigid, learned. It might appear a very learned person, somebody who is elderly, somebody who has matured with time, and they're bringing forward their own structure, belief system. But at heart, honestly, they're tired, they're exhausted, and they're in deep thoughts. You're feeling that my destiny is calling for some shift. My destiny is calling for a complete overhaul of what I am getting through, what is destined here, ancestrally, what's coming my way. Or I specifically heard that, it's like something is being passed on in your DNA, and it's time you clean it. It's like you can be that child in the family who's going to break the patterns, who's going to be like that you're carrying in your DNA, and you will be the one who's going to, I specifically heard the one who's going to end the family curses, who's going to end something. You are the one who's going to be cleaning the mess. And this can be your love interest, this can be your father, this can be a parent or somebody who is deeply connected to you, not just emotionally or physically, but maybe at the energetic level. You're dealing with this person, they're tired, exhausted, they want to walk away, they want to give up on something now. 7 of Wands. I see this person is in dire need of something here. Okay. Okay. They're patiently waiting for something. I see they're waiting for some financial assistance, and you're holding it back because right now you're in your own stresses. I see there's too much on stake here, Cancer. Too much on stake. Yeah, look at that. Feeling abandoned, feeling that this person or you, or like this can be a mutual, let me just wait. This can be a mutual understanding. But I see you at the crossroads here. Cancer, you are at the crossroads. You're standing at a point where you have to just make a decision, go right or left. We have the Knight of Pentacles and we have the Ace of Cups. Okay. We have the Six of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and the Six of Swords. You are about to get a big opportunity here, and I think that's what the Fates is pointing out. There is going to, again, decision time here. We do have the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck, Cancer. There is going to be an offer made. There's going to be an opportunity coming your way, but it is calling for some overhauling, renovation, cleansing, cleaning, I specifically heard a rearrangement. Yes, rearrangement. I see there's I'm getting this download that you need to rearrange something, Cancer. Oh my God. I see you have compassion for this person, but this person is in their own spot right now. They're in the dire need of, I don't know, it's funds or what, but they're waiting on to some assistance here. Ace of Cups. They see you as someone who has the capacity to bring, the change here. I see you will be the one who's going to carry forward, the one who's going to carry forward the information, the thoughts. I see facts, I see data, I see taking things to the calmer waters, maybe being the responsible one here. My God, Cancer, this is intense. This reading is intense, I feel. Somewhere I'm picking up that You're the torchbearer here, Cancer. Look at that. Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you shouldn't cross. For few of you, I see you have the reason why you're having severe trust issues in someone, because I don't know, this is somebody of the past that you've experienced, or this is somebody in the family. Somebody's arrogant and boastful. You are looking for light-hearted, carefree time. I see that you have been through your own set of experiences, and now what you're truly looking for is some light-hearted time. You have been through your own stresses. You have been through your own experiences. Coming out to this person, why is the Hierophant energy here? Change for better. This person somehow needs to understand, Cancer, that there is a change coming in. There will be new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up for them, provided they loosen up a little. I see they're carrying a structure or a belief system or some temperament that's either orthodox or redundant. Both ways, I see there's an extreme need of opening the doors, extreme need of the change, and the change is actually coming, provided they themselves open up for it. Cancer, you have the eye, the psychic ability, you trust your intuition. Amazing. We have Lion, time to act. Honestly, there's a message here that you need to level up and act. Maybe it's a calling that you need to clean the mess, you need to level up, you need to trust your intuition and be the torchbearer here. We have few cards, multiple cards here. Too much concern with sexual matters. By sexual matters, even if it is not a romantic situation, I feel this is pointing out to a too much concern towards something that's more physical, something that is more hypothetical. Yeah, it's like somebody's fantasies. I'm also getting someone's concern for very physical world, very material world, and okay, a very target oriented person. You might find this person very peculiar, very straightforward. Their problem may be at times their tongue. They are very target oriented, and it's like cut the chase, come to the point. They're very to the point energy is what they're bringing. But on the other hand, I do feel that there is a spiritual connection here as well. Now, for few of you, I feel that okay, I'm getting another message I'm going to tell you. You might find someone very to the point. At times, they come, and the kind of time you're spending, you are feeling that it could have been better. Are we spending quality time together? They're reaching out, and the communication is happening, and you might wonder that, are we really spending the quality time? Are we providing what we're truly looking for in a real love or a real partnership or in the long term? I think it's very important to understand this person's nature. You might see that, okay, this person is too sexual, or maybe they just talk about very practical things. It's all money and sex, and very I feel there's less romantic touch, there's less rosy and something fantasy, something rosy. All these things are missing. Is it just lust? Is it just a material contract? Or and these doubts might end up coming into your mind while you're dealing with somebody in this time period. But I see that it's very important to fundamentally understand the personality of this person and their experiences. Maybe their experiences in life have taught them to be practical, to be upfront, to be vocal, right? But that doesn't mean that they cannot love, or maybe their expression of love is or has become a very practical one. I'm not justifying anything, but I feel that there is a side of this person that you're unaware of. It might appear a very orthodox, and I specifically heard gender roles. I heard societally expected roles and things like that. I did pick up that personality here. But I think diving into this situation is going to help you. Diving into their nature, trying to dig in a little deeper, maybe knowing their past experiences and things like that, their upbringing, them temperament, everything. You will understand that why is it happening this way, if it's happening this way, what's the reason behind it. So I'm not really getting that this person is a bad person per se or a wrong person per se, but I think that some dust needs to be dusted off of their, maybe the accumulation of dust has been too much here. Now in the extended part of this video, we're going to see your side of the story, their side of the story, your feelings, their feelings towards each other. Why is there an abandonment here? What are you carrying forward? Do see a very solid offer coming your way. Work, love, money, we're going to find out what's that. Then there's a new beginning. Till now, I have felt that there has been a very less emotional expression in this person's energy, but I do see a new start happening here. So what's that about? Anything and everything further that you need to know here, and a couple of advices at the end. So if you wish to continue, Cancer, the link is going to be in the description box. And wow, talking about the extended, when you land onto the link and the membership page, bonus will not help you access this video. Only extended or higher levels are going to help you access this video, right? So be watchful of what level you're choosing and what video you're willing to watch. I'm going to leave you here. See you on the other side. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Bye-bye.